Alright, so a little bit of a late start to today's projects. I was busy getting my windshield tinted, but everybody else has been hard at work today. Tyler and Tyler have been stripping all the wiring from the audio system out of the E30, and the way they ended up wiring it somehow had to do with the fuel pump. The wiring for it usually is up in the front, and somehow they ended up putting it in the back. And Dowdy's has been putting in the new flywheel and clutch for the 2.5 RS. So we're making another step closer on completing that. And at the same time, Tyler's also working on doing a rebuild thing. Something going on here. I'm not entirely sure on what he's doing with that. But one of our customers also ended up dropping off their bike. They got it powder coated and they want us to reassemble it. So we're also handling that today. Alright, so I'll let Tyler explain what he's doing with this instead.
Hello! No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so this is a weird project. I sold this bike to a guy a while back or whatever, and it rode great, fine, whatever, ran for a while, ran it, and then it dropped while idling. I was like, I probably dropped a valve, whatever. Took it apart. There was 2 vent valves, as you can see here. If any zooms up on that, those are the 2 valves out of the motor that are like L's now. And it was because of jump timing, smacked in the piston, but it was at a low RPM, so it wasn't that detrimental to the motor. But it was a little weird. So I looked a little deeper into it, trying to figure out what was going on. And when I got down past the piston, I got to the crank, and as you can see from the crank, there is a bearing on one side. It's pretty much just a spacer, and not on the other. So that play there, it decided to shred, and if I can find them, right here are the pieces from inside that were locked in between the teeth of the timing chain, and what actually made it jump. So this guy just decided, screw this, I'm done messing around, let me spend the money and start from the bottom. So new crank, new piston, new stage 2 cam, clutch, everything from the top to the bottom. The motor's still dirty, the cases weren't cleaned. I really wish we had a vapor blaster. They're really expensive, obviously. We're going to get a vapor blaster eventually. All OEM parts and stuff like that, other than this cam, obviously. And behind you, as you can see, the guy had 95% of everything redone. All kinds of powder coat. Not my favorite colors, but you know, people like their crazy powder coat. J-Pan!
Just fucking ruined my fades, man.
It's like sitting there like, J-Pan!
Here, it's alright, there's another J-Pan here, and this
hey,
way
Elber Motorsports pronunciation. J-Pan! We're gonna do our own pronunciation videos like the old YouTube. Yeah. Subaru! Transmission!
Yeah, nice. Boom, break it.
It's a manual. That's not impressive. If it were auto, I'd be impressed.
It's just like sitting there with, ow! Ready, there's 1, 2. I got my hand on it.
Okay.
Be my hammer!
Anyways, like, it's about 3 hours later. Just a little update. Tyler did more work on that. Not sure what he did.
That makes this look terrible if you say 3 hours, because it's only like an hour and a half, I hope.
And what?
I don't know. Alright, so I'm bad at time, but whatever. It's been a little bit later. We got the A-arms onto the customer's bike without scratching anything, because we're pros, right?
Super experts! We the best.
Dowdy's got the transmission in, like, yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, hold up.
Hey, Dowdy's finished getting the transmission in, and put the trans support in, and axles too, or you putting the axles in?
Yeah.
Alright, so he's putting the axles in.
Yeah,
Oh, well, it's all-wheel drive. I don't know what axle you're touching. And We got the nice shifter going on here. It's super ambiguous. I can't even tell like what gear it's in, but
I'm making fun of this shit.
yeah, it's pretty great. Oh my god. It's pretty great. Anyways, Tyler put everything back into the E30 because there's a lot of shit that we pulled out. And it's pretty much it for today. So if we end up not doing more content tomorrow, that'll be the end of the video, but we'll see.
We got car washes tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you're right. We got content for tomorrow.
I'll be doing homework.
Oh, homework, man.
I'm in college, babe, so if you want anybody super hot, intelligent, college-bound, man.
Well educated, knows what he's talking about.
All right.
Anyways, like, subscribe, comment for more content.
Comment for more content.
Yeah.
And the Dominican green card, no?
He said he has a green card.
I need the green card.
Oh, Dominican needs a green card, so we're looking for a wife for Darius. I mean, no, government, that's totally not how we're going to keep Darius in the country. Oh, man.
He's a real import.
Oh.
Hey, if any ladies are looking for a sexy import Dominican, he's got a 2JZ, a 1JZ, and a 3JZ. All below the belt, if you know what I mean.
Oh man. So what do we call him? DDM?
But he's kind of like a VTEC. You got to get him revved up, you know.
Oh, and then it's all out from there.
Yeah, it's full bore.
Oh man.
Morano.
Yo.